Okay, now to get the thing all set up. I just now realized I forgot to bring my band knife in. Okay, so after
No, how are you gonna ban people now?
yeah, and also how am I going to open this box? Because I was opening other boxes. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was opening some boxes last night because I was really bored. I didn't have a lot to do. So I started to finally like a year or so later, mom's house. I found some fun stuff. I found a decent. I found a small chunk of some Disney Infinity figures. I found this old Lego City Advent calendar I had. That was fun. So how are you doing, ADP?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, wait, no, you did Adventure Time last time.
Yeah. I want you to guess what I could possibly be doing today. I'll leave my stream as it is, so that way you can look on stream and guess what I could possibly be doing today. While I go and grab my knife so I can open up a box.
Let's find the sun stream.
Hello, ADP. I am back.
Mm.
So, I couldn't help but notice that you weren't guessing because
Yes, I was trying
I
to
was.
find the stream because I just missed the notification without realizing that that's going to be the fastest way to find it.
I can't believe it.
Uh,
Can't believe you couldn't find the
that
stream that
is,
you're on.
hmm,
Anyways, it's too late. You're out of time to guess. The answer is naturally Ghostbusters, the original trilogy. Don't ignore the fact that
I
there's only
can't believe
two
it's a
movies in the
Batman
original
movie.
series.
Mm.
Alrighty.
My favorite Ghostbusters is the real Ghostbusters because it's real.
Hey, actually, you know why that's called the real Ghostbusters?
Copyright.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, because Mattel or something, like Hanna-Barbera or something like that. I don't know, some toy company or something like that wanted to make a Ghostbusters show or something, and Oh, I remember now. I think it was they wanted to sue the original guys because they had a their own line called Ghostbusters or something, and then they released their own Ghostbusters cartoon. But then the other Ghostbusters, the other ones, posted the real Ghostbusters, so that way people wouldn't get confused or something like that. I don't know. There's a story about that though. I remember seeing like a YouTube short about it.
Yeah. If only someone who done that I remembered their name.
Yeah, just look up like
What's
the story behind the real Ghostbusters or something like that. It's gonna be a title like that or something. I don't remember the exact details behind it, but I do remember learning about it and being like, "Whoa, that's kind of silly." Two
so
separate
quirky, I feel.
franchises, both called Ghostbusters, and they called it the real Ghostbusters specifically just to spite the other guys. Well,
I
more
guess.
accurately, I guess the other guys wanted to spite them or something. I don't know. Anyways, look at this. We've got all this junk here. We got all this stuff.
Stuff! It's my favorite part about the streams, where you bring up the band knife and put the stuff on the stuff to make stuff.
All right, let's see here. Okay, so bag one is Abby Yates. That's very convenient. Game
Mm.
that it's in bag
My favorite part about
one.
this is the fact which, yeah. Huh. You know, I'm starting to think the RNG of what I'm getting from these mission rewards isn't as RNG as I hoped, therefore it was.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to find Abby Yates, and I'm gonna need to find her little Iron Man gauntlet.
Oh, oh yes. Abby 8's famous Iron Man gauntlet.
Yeah, remember that epic joke in the movie where she tried to high five someone and then she like launched them across the room? That was my favorite part
Yeah.
of the movie, where she did that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was laughing so hysterically I forgot to laugh.
I know, it was so funny. I just had to forget to laugh.
It's really annoying when that happens, you know.
You know, it's been a while since I've seen the 2016 movie. But from what I remember, it's not bad. It's not good either, but it's not like terrible.
It's not good either.
Well, like from what I remember. So this is me talking blind here. Classic Charles talking out of his butt moment. Uh, I don't think I don't remember it being bad. It wasn't good, but it was just mediocre. It was
Sounds right.
okay, probably. Again, talking blind here.
Hmm.
But I guess we'll find out when I
Yeah.
play Ghostbusters, the 2016, the real 2016 Ghostbusters. Could you imagine if could you imagine if Ghostbusters 2016 had gotten a cartoon or tie-in show or something?
Oh
It,
yes.
I mean, like to be fair, it literally did not do well enough to ever get anything outside of like maybe a couple of comics.
Hmm. Yeah, my favorite part about the 2016 Ghostbusters is that they basically said we should do that. We should remake Back to the Future next, and proceeded to never do that.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure that's actually a joke in Lego Dimensions about the fact that people didn't like that he remade Ghostbusters.
Hmm. Are you sure it wasn't a joke that they remade it in the first place?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure. One thing I do know about this is that the citizen in peril in this one is Paul Feig, the director of Ghostbusters 2016. And sometimes when you capture him, he'll be like, "I wonder if they'll be mad at me if I remade Back to the Future." So, like, clearly the Lego
Yeah.
writers knew what they were doing. And to be fair, the fact that Paul Feig, assuming that's actually the real Paul Feig and not like some uh, random sound alike.
I
Assuming
understand you're
that's
saying that like a curious thing, but the way I see that in my head is like, you know, the end of a Scooby Doo episode where it's like, we found it was Paul Fike who was the mystery, the ghost all along. Oh, was it really? And just pull his skin off. Oh, wait, it was Paul Fike.
Paul Feig in a Paul Feig costume, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you. If it weren't for you annoying fanboys who don't like change. Uh, nah, but I mean, like the thing is, from what I remember, again, like it's not terrible, but it's not good either. I think maybe. Okay, how do
Yeah.
I? This gauntlet is okay. Well, that, huh? Wow, this
I want to
gauntlet's just
understand what you're
barely.
doing, but I can't tell.
Look at this. This gauntlet's just barely short enough to be held perfectly vertical without like rubbing up
Yes.
against like the you know. I mean, I think it's rubbing up against the leg a little. Maybe it's rubbing up against something.
Gauntlet. Oh,
Oh
you're talking
wait,
about the Power Glove thing, right? Yeah.
yeah, the power glove.
Yeah, if you hold it to a 45, not hold it, if you position it so it's away from the
Oh, I
torso,
see
it'll
what's
go
going
flat,
on. The
but
stud is
alternatively.
just barely rubbing against the leg. The you
I
know the little
guess.
lip that studs have? That's a
Yeah.
barely that's like that's the only thing that's wide enough to rub against the leg. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. How do they? Okay, so they just have it holding out. That's fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. It's time. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, look. Okay, it did work, and I didn't even have to put her on all the way. Hey, look. I don't even have her on all the way.
My God.
Okay, well, that's good to know. All right, bye bye, Jake Carr. Bye bye, psychic war elephant. Let me put you here so we get a bit. First off, let's see. Are there any ghosts? Possibly. Okay, that works. Before okay, that's good. I just, after the whole thing with Newt, I wanted to make sure that she actually worked on the middle of
That's the idea,
thing.
do you open the packaging, right? And it's like, NFC tag, please, NFC tag, NFC tag, NFC tag. Ah, oh, thank God.
I mean, to be fair, I mean that's a thing that people were worrying about with the original release, anyways. I mean, like I remember hearing that like a good chunk of Marceline figures, like the first batch of them were like blank NFC tags.
I love the
Anyways,
idea that
hey, look,
Marceline is probably one of the most popular characters.
we have the female Ghostbuster. The feminists are taking over. Wow. Look,
Those goddamn liberals are taking over my video games!
Look, you don't know how hard it was to not name this stream "For Female Ghostbusters." The feminists are taking over. It's such a, it's an overplayed joke, but it's funny. Okay, I can't help it. I really like it. So that's why my announcement post is "For Female Ghostbusters." This joke has been run into the ground. There's something like that.
My God.
I
The
can't
only
help
thing
but
more running to the ground than this is Mark Grayson during the time his dad talks to him.
the four female Ghostbusters vine is like my it's like the only thing I know about 2016 Ghostbusters.
My God.
I'm an adult virgin.
My God.
Whoa, Goblin Bricks, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be
Oh,
making the evolution of Spyro the Dragon in Skylanders games?
my God.
Anyway, it's good to have you here, Goblin. Look, we're playing as your favorite Ghostbuster, Abby Yates. Look at her do her classic Abby Yates spin.
Oh.
Anyways, let's jump in and start the story.
I love spinning.
I can't help it. Anyways, what do you think the original story for this one's gonna be?
I think the story is gonna be somebody with schizophrenia breaks into a library, commits property damage, and then proceeds to make a autobiography about it and sells it to a bunch of mentally ill people.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You know, or they could be ghostbusting, but I don't know. I feel like the first one sounds funnier, so that's what's real.
Yeah. Ghostbusters? Wow. Is that cool? I like how these two just I like how the story packs just have a bunch of ghosts from our pasts. Wow. But yeah, I can't believe that.
Where?
I just really like that the.
You put our book online without my permission. I don't need your permission.
True.
There's no experimental backing for anything in that book, and it makes me look like a crazy person. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've heard terrible things about you.
Ha! Holtzman works with me in the lab. She's a brilliant engineer and very loyal. She would not abandon you.
Okay, you know what? I thought we could have an adult conversation, but apparently we can't.
Aaron, if you really don't believe in this stuff anymore, why were you looking for the book?
A man came to see me at my work, saying his building was haunted.
What building?
The Aldridge Mansion. It's obviously a joke.
Well, call us the Joke Busters, because we're gonna bust some jokes.
Come on, please. Just take the book down, please.
I don't have a comical. I don't have the comic sound effects up to make the ding.
At the Aldridge Mansion.
Yes, of course.
Ah, that man in the background. That's so stupid. Wait, wait a sec. Oh man, you know we're gonna at some point someone's gonna have to make like a video pointing out every single character cameo in Lego Dimensions Year 2 cutscenes. I mean, like, look, there's a Velma and Shell, and there's the you know, and there was
My
the
favorite cameo
floating
about
Gloria.
Velma
Okay, that's
from a cameo is the fact she's still not a playable character, though.
Take us across the street. I gotta get in there, set up. Let's go on a tour.
You're gonna die in there.
Aldridge Mansion, take one.
All right, wow, look at this. We're in Ghostbusters. Wow, look, guys.
So, those ghosts really do need to be busted, I see.
Huh, wow, look at that. It's some sort of magical device.
If only we had a way of understanding how to use it.
Dear Lord, it's almost as if there's some sort of ghost controlling this painting, making it move around. It's totally not just a camera feed. We're still in 1930s New York, right? That's how this works.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the last story pack we did was in 1930s London. This is also totally, New York. This is also totally also in the 1930s. After all, all of the story packs are one continued. All of the story packs are one continued thing.
Really?
But yeah,
Out of my area of expertise.
that actually does remind me. Since I couldn't really think of a way to announce this first stream, my announcement post was just a continuation of the Fantastic Beasts thing. Talking about how the flagrant criminal Newt Scamander left New York and things went back to normal until 2016 when Paul Feige decided to make a movie. So this is all in the this is in the same universe as Newt Scamander, the flagrant criminal.
So, evading the law and there's all the time.
So naturally, whatever plot we do here is going to follow into the. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, the automatic security system went off. It's totally not Ghost.
I hate it when that happens.
That's a cool joke.
Yeah, it's really annoying when that happens.
Anyways, I can't believe we're already getting the new gameplay gimmick immediately. I mean, I guess it makes sense. This was the first. This was the first story pack released. I think it was released at the start of year 2, maybe. Actually, wait. Do we? When was this released? Do we know? Do we have a? No. Do you remember?
If only we had Mr. Nowhere here.
Still, point stands.
I'm
assuming this is. Well, look. All right, you're British, so it's basically the same thing.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot all British people are the same to you.
Oh, duh. I mean, come on. I mean, just look at the Doctor and Newt Scamander. They look identical.
Oh right, yeah.
Honestly, though, having a... Imagine making like a Harry Potter actor or something to work on Doctor Who. That'd be silly.
True.
Anyways, look, guys. Assuming this is one of the first sets released for year 2. Look, guys.
It looks like some kind of device mechanism. We need to investigate it further to find out.
This is the peak of technology.
This looks like some sort of dimensional gateway. Well, Aaron, after you.
That's all we need. Do you think there's a reality where me and Abby didn't write that book?
Look, let's just see where this thing takes us. We might be able to use it to get to the bottom of these ghostly goings-on.
I can't believe it. They made a new lore for Ghostbusters 20... Actually, wait, before I do that, can I destroy this? No, I cannot. Alright, can't believe they made new lore where Abby and the gang travel across dimensions every, 5 minutes with the new RIP keystone.
Rip? More like rip-off.
Oh my god, look at that. We're in the RIP keystone. Let's see what's in the pink room.
No, not the pink one.
Ah, my ears just popped. My ears just popped.
Oh, mine just popped too.
That's definitely a APXA shift. I mean, for sure.
APXA shift, what?
Oh, this is some kind of advanced.
I understood you said words, but I didn't understand the words you said.
Best put it to work.
Is this like something Portal related? I mean, obviously we're going to have to look through each of these RIP keystone areas and see if we notice any references to other franchises and whatnot. There's all sorts of shenanigans that could be going on. Before we fix that box opening robot.
A disco dimension? My
Huh.
Any requests?
Wow, look, we're in the disco dimension. One thing I am kind of confused about is why does everything feel so floaty when you're in another dimension? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's like... It's just a little jarring. Only a little, though.
Only a little, yeah.
Alright, let's see. Disco Dimension, what do you have for us? You have a lever. Okay, well, let's go back to the box opening robot. Let's see. Can any of you guys fix the box opening robot?
One with the yellow/white hair, I can't say what one it is. Goggles, you know what I'm trying to say.
Hello, Moonbeam. How's it going? You know, Moonbeam, as the official lore expert, I bet you're glad for us to be at another story pack. because that means you get to have more lore. Have you been paying attention to the story pack lore so far from the previous story pack about Nude the Flagrant Criminal? Because that will likely be canon to the rest of the story packs.
This will be on the test as well, by the way.
Yes, there will be a test. I see. So we need to bring. Is that the Ecto one already? No, that's not. Okay.
No, I believe the Ecto 1 is something you build at the midway point in this level. Or story
The midway.
pack, rather. I know, it's a reference to a really cool series of games.
You know, speaking of, it's a shame that Lego Ideas doesn't let you make the Midway Arcade Classics 23 in one 23 in one build. It's truly quite a shame.
I know.
I mean, I know it's because of Mortal Kombat, but like seeing those, I remember seeing like some pictures of the Atari builds for the like some of the builds representing the different games for the Atari one, and it's actually kind of cool. I wouldn't mind making little mini models like that for all of the different arcade games seen in Dimensions.
Yeah. The best part is, I don't believe there's any exclusive parts used in the Peakway Arcade level pack set. So outside of Gamer Kids, I think his head is unique, but aside from that, everything else is
no, his head is his face is actually very much not unique. The only unique thing is is the print on his torso, and the only other unique things the only other unique things I can think of are the printed pieces for the. The only other unique printed pieces I can think of are the stuff for the arcade cabinet. Everything else, as far as
I mean, those are sticker sheets,
aware.
as far as I remember.
Yeah, there are no sticker sheets unless you're working with a big pack like this one. Because look, guys, Lego hates us. They were on a good run with year one, and then they decided, hey, let's make the big ones require.
Boo!
I'm joking. Year one did that too with the starter pack. And to be fair,
We don't talk about that.
How do we know real reality is the real reality? Look, don't overthink it. Let's go and find the parts we need.
how do we know which reality is the real reality? Maybe look at the one that looks the most like the one you were just in. And also, you know, not in a swirling void. Unless the swirling void's non-diegetic. In which case, why can't we see what the rest of that world looked like? That would have been so cool, man.
Yeah. You could have seen a better version of the Ghostbusters 2016 movie.
We could have seen the Ghostbusters 2016 Discoverse. Or the Ghostbusters 2016 box opening verse.
Until they make a Ghostbusters, but they put the stickers on the boxes, I'm not interested about the 2016 reboot.
Yeah, man, I'm just saying, unless the Ghostbusters worked at game, I don't care.
You know, I had a theory until a few days ago, right? So you know the running joke of it as being like, this person in the community looks generic or familiar to people, right? Damn, I can't believe Charles died.
No, I'm still here.
No, but like the joke of this person in the community looks really familiar, and every time you see something that matches their description or doing something they would do, you just immediately think it's them, right? So I was out like yesterday, and whilst at an HMV, somebody was putting stickers on the boxes, and they didn't have hair. So I immediately thought, Goblin, is that you?
And then you were promptly kicked out of the store.
Oh no, I proceeded to spend the next 5 minutes scanning boxes for scanning the scanning the Wave 27 Lego CMFs, only to realise that all the Towers and Lloyds had been taken already.
But yeah, it would be going back to that Midway thing. It actually would be cool because the when I saw it was you know that new Sega Genesis set that's coming out. I'd seen a video about it when it was
Yes.
leaked. That they leaked that it was
Yep.
existing, and you know, first off, I'm glad that the price isn't as bad as the video thought it was going to be, and that it comes with 2 controllers.
I understand where you're going with this. I like the idea that as a fandom in this that for Lego, whenever we hear new set coming out, the first thing we have to worry about is, so am I going to be homeless tonight or not?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like from what I've seen, that Genesis set does look really good. But anyways, yeah, they had shown off they were using the Atari as an example because apparently that one didn't sell too well. It's really big, didn't sell too well, and all that. And they showed off that along with like the cartridge, the set. And honestly, having little micro dioramas like that for each of the different arcade games would have been really cool for Midway. Like imagine having, I mean, like to be fair, stuff like Defender and Defender 2 would be hard to tell apart. But still, I mean, like you'd have like honestly, if nothing else, you'd get a ton of unique minifigures out of it.
Yep.
Because I mean, like you know, you get Major Rock Hardy, that is his real name, by the way, and you know, and you get like
Yep.
you get like some of the. They're not quite I'd say they're not quite minifigures. They'd probably be brick built in some way. But the oh hey, the PKE meter, nice. No, Expo,
Yes.
I want to destroy the flower pot. Expo,
Are you sure?
I'm
Sure you want to destroy this flower pod? You may not be able to afford the insurance policy on this.
Expo, I want to commit property damage. Let me commit property damage. I don't care about the PKE meter. But yeah, I mean, like you'd get stuff like the you'd get like some Robotron guys. Imagine getting the classic Imagine getting the classic Midway mommy in a Lego set, and the Robotron hero and all that.
That's my favorite part of Lego Dimensions.
Okay, well that flower pot's indestructible. It's okay. I'm guessing it's part of that PKE meter puzzle. But yeah, I mean, you'd get all sorts of. There's all sorts of stuff you could get for it. It honestly would be kind of cool. Like, I doubt people would be interested in it enough to. Okay, look, a mini kit and a picture.
Shiny.
It's a picture of mini kit. I see. I need to destroy the paintings. I need to commit property damage. Finally, something I'm good at.
Property. Oh my god.
But yeah, like I doubt a lot of people would be interested in it. But if it ever did come out, like the amount of dioramas and unique minifigures, you like presumably you get like a big fig of like George the Gorilla, or even like brick built figures of the guys from Rampage. There'd be all sorts of
George, Lizzie, and
Ralph. I think
I can't remember. Yeah, Ralph. George, Lizzie, and Ralph.
Yeah, or even just like one of them in a building, you know, and they'd be like you'd have like a little miniature version of a game of Clax going on, which you know, outside of the running joke of Clax being the funniest thing ever, you know, I mean, like that's just like a
Clax isn't a joke; it's a way of life.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you know, we're Claxing it so hard in Joust.
Yeah.
I mean, we're Claxing it so hard in Fortnite.
Claxing it so hard in Fortnite, we have to use Code Goblin bricks in the item shop.
But yeah, I mean, like, there's all sorts of. I mean, like, just from the 23 games in there alone, you could get a Paperboy minifigure. You could get a Timber.
I have no idea, which would be really funny.
Yeah, what?
You know, what's that? Do you know the Mario set? I believe it was the TV, right? Retexture that, so instead of it being Mario or Sonic on the screen, it's the Defender vehicle, and then in the background, it's like a black void with colors in it, so you can recreate Defender.
It's literally just a black void. It's just the ship and a black void.
Yeah. I don't know where we're going. The instructions didn't tell us to put landmarks here.
To be fair, though, I mean, like, honestly, even just something like that would be cool. Like, having a... having, like, a... Because, like, the way the thing works is it's like a little loop. And,
Yeah.
Defender works especially well for that, since it literally is just a loop.
Yep. That's my favorite part about old games. When they were limited, they just said, you know what? This is the entire map.
Yeah, but yeah, imagine all of the different figures you could get from like a full-on Lego Midway arcade theme or something like that.
Yeah.
Like even just like ignoring stuff like Mortal Kombat because of copyright and age stuff. Like just using the stuff from Lego Dimensions. There's a lot you could get out of it. You know, you've got Joust, you've got Joust 2, you've got Defender, you've got Defender 2, you've got Gauntlet, you've got Gauntlet 2.
Huh.
You've got
It's nice there's a lot
Kudin,
of
you've got
sequels here,
Timber,
you know?
you've got Zybots, Vindicators. I mean, to be fair, there's like a lot of stuff you could do. I mean, like, you know, you would have like 5 different Super Sprint clones.
True.
Why does this explosion not work as an explosion? Why can't this
Why is
explosion
my
destroy
boom
silver
boom not
studs?
boom boom?
I mean, like that's clearly
Because
a
that's a
bomb.
ghost explosion. You can't blow up. You can't blow up living silver. You can only blow up dead silver.
All right, well, that's enough of that. He's texting it so good right now. You just got, or he'll be sent to Skylanders.
My God.
Also, yes, Moonbeam, if you're still here, yes, I would like you to document the Charles lore for the Goblin Bricks community. After all, it is very important stuff.
If there's ghosts around here, this baby's gonna find them.
Ah.
Dude,
Who needs history lessons when you have the Charles Law?
Look at this, we did it. We made the PKE meter puzzle.
How
How I Met Your Meter.
I Met Your Meta. Now streaming on Facebook.
Buddy using Eddie when Peter Venkman is right there. Hi, Jar. How's it going? You know, it's really convenient that this old mansion has a bunch of these spots made specifically for Abby's glove.
Yeah. You ever think that, like, if you go back a few decades in terms of archaeology, you'll find, like, an ancient Roman Colosseum, and then you'll find a phone charger in it, you know?
Yeah. You know, I can't believe they're not letting me walk into the fireplace. 0 out of 10. No wonder people hated Ghostbusters 2016.
Yeah. They care so much about child safety, they won't let me commit acts of arson.
Yeah, it is still like... I mean, first off, I don't know what this charge punch is meant to do. But second off, the fact that neither of these... the fact that neither of these count as, like, a blow-up...
Yep.
I'm glad to see that Jar and Brutus have a very friendly relationship with each other.
I can take a look at this one.
Yeah. You know, actually, I'm gonna stop talking about the Midway thing eventually, but real quick, one thing that actually would be... What are you talking about, Jar? I have Thor on the toy pad. Look, see?
What
look.
toy pads?
Yeah, toy pad.
What's a toy pad?
Don't do this. I will make you leave the call.
No! That's mean.
Hey, wait a minute. I think maybe they forgot to. Chat. Are you ADP? Are you watching the? Are you watching the stream right now? You see this? I'm pretty sure this
Yes.
is the gate from the elevator thing right down there. You see the? You see where the charging thing is? There was like a little elevator gate thing you had to lift up.
Yeah.
I think they. I think they didn't quite think this through, or they forgot to like put in a part where you have to delete the model because this is it's the thing's poking through the floor.
Huh. You know, I'm starting to think they didn't really polish this as much as they said they did, you know?
I'm starting to think maybe that Lego Dimensions isn't as flawless as I remember. Anyways,
No, it
as I
must
was
just
saying
be the,
before I got
2016
distracted, I will stop talking about Midway, but before I do, making like a Midway diorama challenge for each of the for the games could be like a fun like a community group thing to maybe do. Oh, yeah, it's Ghost. But yeah, like a community thing for the Goblin Bricks.
It is a fantastic book.
That's why people were interested in talking about it on television.
It was on a college channel at the University of Michigan.
You didn't even show up.
I just got tired of being called crazy.
You okay?
No, I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Look, the PKE meter is going crazy.
Crazy for you when you use code Goblin Bricks.
Too much negative energy in here.
And I'm not talking about the ghost. The whatever your name was. What are you talking about? I'm playing as Peter Venkman. Look, I have the proton pack.
I guess.
Look, man. Look, if I wasn't playing as Peter Venkman, do you think I could use the proton pack right now?
You know, this is a really good argument.
Well, unfortunately, Jar, I hate to break it to you, but I am playing as Stay Puft. I mean, look, if I'm not playing as Stay Puft, would I not be? How am I white then? If I'm, look, Jar, I'm white. I'm obviously
can't
playing
believe-
as Stay Puft.
What do you mean she's white? That's Stay Puff.
Look, Stay Puft is Gozer, so technically that is true. Stay Puft is like the Gozer's destroyer form or something.
Yeah.
And Gozer is a girl, so Stay Puft is the trans icon we all needed.
The trans icon for a generation.
Paul Feig? Where are you, Paul Feig? I'll help you out. I'll help you reboot every 80s franchise.
Yeah, because everyone knows they need to make a reboot of the A-Team. Everyone really wants that.
Well, they already made a reboot of the A-Team. I was thinking they could make a reboot of Gremlins. But they're all girls now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Gremlins, but they're all yeah, they're all women. I'd be so inclusive of them.
I like the implication that... Jar, no! Jar! But yeah, I like the implication that any '80s franchise that Paul Feig reboots is going to be the exact. It's just going to be like the original franchise, but they're all women. Like Paul Feige has no original
Yeah.
ideas, and the only thing he can change is making them women.
Who knows? Maybe Full Fig is actually related to Disney.
uh, yeah, I mean, like, there's tons of '80s franchises in this game that Paul Feig could have.
The 18 female BA. I don't think you need to make the 18 female BA reboot. That already exists.
Hello, Inferno Lander. How's it going? Sorry, Paul Feige, but unfortunately, I don't seem to own a. I don't seem to own anyone with the ability to grapple hook. So I guess I'm going to have to come back later.
Uh, I don't know if you can do it, yes or not. However, the person you are currently playing as, or someone else, will have the ability to grapple later.
All right. Well, then, if I can grapple, I'm going to feel really embarrassed that I didn't grapple in the earlier room. We were discussing how everyone dies, and you said you how everyone does, and you said you would when everyone talks. So you're a liar. I don't. Inferno, what do you want about? Inferno, are you okay? Are you having a mental breakdown?
Has he tried calling the AA?
Have you tried calling BA Baracus?
Yeah.
Look, I don't know. I've seen books that can fly.
Oh.
I don't know what sort of lame books you're reading, but I tend to believe that books can in fact fly.
Well, you know, anything can fly if you give it enough momentum, you know. That's why I'm banned from the local library.
I like how they're letting me destroy these bookshelves for, like, no reason.
They're trying to distance themselves from being an academy of education, you know.
He put Toy Pad on the Abbey. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Sorry, Paul Feig. This is what you must. This is the punishment you have to pay for remaking the all-female Beetlejuice remake.
Oh god, no! But here's the question: if they remade Beetlejuice as all females, would it be a lesbian wedding?
Yeah, probably. Maybe.
They already sold out half the cinema.
Oh wow, I see. So we need the tow bar. It's.
I wonder if
we're
this
going
is where we'll get
we're
the
going to need
car.
to build the car inside of the house.
Huh.
Don't worry, everyone. I know exactly what to do.
Now remember, the copper wiring in your walls wasn't important.
Now remember, just because I need Batman for this. Oh, he gads. Oh well. I guess I'll have to come back later.
It's a shame that Batman's currently in another tower.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, Batman's currently in the Lego Batman story pack, waiting for the plot of this game. Waiting for the plot of this story pack to end, so we know what the lore with him is going to be. So far, it looks like a crazy woman is attacking a totally normal woman, Abby Yates, for publishing a book,
Yeah.
and they're destroying a mansion for the love of the game. Honestly, very similar to the last to
It's a
the
Lego
last
piece from
story pack we
Fortnite.
did.
Damn,
The
that's
Lego.
crazy.
I can't believe it. They got the 2x2 Lego piece from Fortnite. That's so cool. Yeah, I am dedicated to finding a way to poorly explain every single the plot of every single story pack I play, because like we already did it with Fantastic Beasts, where we technically explained the plot, but we turned Newt into a flagrant criminal. So we can also do it with
Yeah.
we can also do it with Ghostbusters. We can find a way to make the plot. We can find a way to do a poorly explained with this. You know.
Yeah, I mean, we managed to turn Newt into a we managed to explain that Newt turns people into accessories to crime, like he does accessories to his clothes.
Indeed. You know, one thing I do find very nice is the fact that the vehicles and the story packs are in their own separate little bags. That's a very nice detail. It's just a shame that they don't do that for any of the other packs. That would be so useful.
Yeah.
I mean, like, could you imagine being able to open a pack and just be able to immediately know what bag goes to what vehicle?
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, like, I don't care that much, honestly, but it's a nice little touch.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose is itchy. Look, we're making the Ecto 2, because we already have an Ecto 1. I mean, it's also the Ecto
Yeah.
1, but shush. It's the Ecto 2 now. Actually, now I think about it, there probably is already an Ecto 2 and Ghost. ADP,
True.
go to the Ghostbusters wiki, look up Ecto 2, see what you can find. We gotta find out the lore on the Ecto 2.
I see.
You're my guinea pig in this.
I thought research partner was going to be a more accurate title here, but you know. Oh, on the subject of XO1s, did you know I got to see one of those in real life a few days ago?
Whoa, I can't believe it. You got to see a real hearse. Or a real ambulance,
I
depending
know!
on which continuity you're talking about.
No, I mean, no, thing. Convention I went to, right? They actually had an XO1 there.
I see. Did you honk the horn? Did you make it
Ah,
go?
okay.
Meow? Wow.
No, tragically they didn't let you in the vehicle.
Damn it. Should have just gone in the
No,
vehicle anyways. Should have said, "Hey, I'm
I know,
ADP from Goblin Bricks. I'm important."
to answer your question regarding the XO2 though, the XO2 actually originates from the real Ghostbusters, the TV series.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I guess we'll call this one the Ecto 1.5.
Yeah. The XO 1.5.
One thing I do find funny is that in the lore of this, don't they get the Ecto 1 like halfway through the movie? Because it's like a hearse that the black woman, like the black woman's uncle owns or something.
Huh.
Like,
I haven't seen the movie in entirety, so I do not know the story beats.
well, I do know that they don't have the thing at the beginning of the movie, so it's kind of.
Hmm.
I can't believe Lego is disregarding the lore. But I mean, it makes my job easier because I get to make shit up now.
Well, if Lego's not going to stay true to their own law, then I'm not going to stay true to my own law.
I do like the design of this Ecto One though. It's a cute little build.
Yeah, it would be better if they got rid of the back wheels, you know.
Yeah, I mean, come on. The Ecto One doesn't need four wheels. I mean, come on. What sort of car has four wheels? All
Yeah.
the cool cars have two wheels. So that way they can turn on a
Yeah.
dime.
Yeah. It's so much easier to drift in the car when you have no friction in the back.
Here's the single triangle that was just in the far bottom of the bag. Hey, look, it's the
I love that
Ghostbusters plate.
triangle.
No, I did not. I did not die yet, Charles. I mean, Jar. I'm Charles. I'm not Jar. My words are mixing up. Maybe I am dying.
Ah. Call this stroke, I'm having an ambulance.
Well, we already have an ambulance. It's right here.
That's a hearse, not an ambulance.
Oh no. Maybe I am dying. Where'd the
When you
spring
see
go?
Spider-Man today,
Here it
Stanley
is.
tomorrow.
Here's a little windshield.
Ah.
Whenever Goblin actually does get all of the vehicles for this, I really do hope to see him review the build, review them all, because like some of these builds are really fun. They're really cute little things.
Yeah.
I mean they're well made.
My God.
Let's see. Okay, I can't see behind my camera, so I'm gonna have to guess for this. All right. Okay, we got it. Okay, well I see. Okay, well, I see this piece. Okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, okay, I see. So we... I think I see what's going on. It's hard to tell because my camera's in the way, but I think it goes like this. My question is, why does the hearse have a siren? Did they install a siren onto the hearse? Or did the hearse already have a siren? I don't know the lore of Ghostbusters 2016. All I know is that Paul Feige is going to be remaking Knight Rider any day now. I'm trying to think of another
Oh,
80s franchise from Lego
no.
Dimensions.
Knight Rider, A-Team, Back to the Future, Gremlins. I can't. Beetlejuice. I can't think of any other ones right now.
Are these clear studs or are these gray studs? It's kind of... I think those are actually gray studs.
It looks like transparent ones to me.
Yeah, well, I don't see any transparent studs in my bag.
Have you already did you feel the bag to see if there's anything hiding in there?
Alright, well, since it looks gray and there are no transparent studs in this,
Yeah. They might be grey, however the way that looks to me is if they're highlighting the fact there's a difference in the colours where the stud ends and begins.
yeah. But again, I mean, like, I haven't dropped any pieces this time, so...
You haven't?
Yeah, nope, none this time. Whoa, man, do that in your privacy, man. You don't need to...
I
I
hate
don't
showing
want to
my
get
flaws for people.
demonetized over here.
Yeah. That'd be really unfortunate if some copyrighted theme tune plays like da 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 da, you know.
So, yeah, we're making the car moment.
That's my favourite moment.
That's odd. For once, they've given us an extra wheel base. They haven't done that with any of the previous sets so far. A little odd. I've never seen them give us an extra wheel thing.
Who knows? Maybe it's a reference
So
to
I
when
don't
you
know how
inevitably lose
I don't
it.
know how the extra parts usually always work. So it could be one of those things where it's the weight thing and the because I mean like they've got like some 1x4 tiles in here. Those are some pretty big spare parts that you don't usually get.
Yes, I'm sure there's spare parts. You didn't miss anything on the instructions.
Yeah. Look at that guy. When did I forget to? I forgot to put. somehow I missed the step where I put the triangle pieces on the side of the. Let me don't look at it quite yet, guys. I forgot something. Technical difficulties. The hearse isn't. Look, guys. Wow, look.
Guys, there's
Totally the first
really
time.
bad connection.
Wow, guys, look.
True.
Whoa. It rolls so well, it rolled right off the table.
Yeah,
Look at
it
this.
rolled straight into the Lego Dimensions container.
Look at this. I look. Call me easily entertained, but I actually really like rolling around these vehicles.
True. You are easily entertained.
I really like the traction on the wheels and everything. It's fun. Anyways, look, guys, we did it. We made the thing. Now where the hell are they expecting me to put the thing on? Because there's no easily centered place.
Based on where I can see on the image, I assume it is on the middle arch leaning towards the back.
Well, the thing is about that. Here, let me see if I can. Let me go back through the instructions until we see the bottom of the car, and I'll tell you. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so I missed another part of the. Okay, hold on, guys. What? Hey, remember when I said that those 1x4 tiles are pretty large for spare parts? Okay, now, still, it's weird that they gave us an extra wheelbase. I know for certain I'm not missing a wheel. So, wow, guys, I can't believe they made the Ecto 1.5 have 3 wheels. Real game changer.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go through this and see if I missed any other pieces before I make my "this is so cool" announcement. Okay, that looks like everything. So we've got a few small spare parts, including an extra wheelbase for some reason.
So cool.
But look, guys, we did it. And it still rolls around really nice.
My God.
Again, I just really like rolling around the cars. I can't help it. The track, something about like the way these turn is really fun.
Speam.
Anyways, Goblin definitely needs to get on his every vehicle ranked of video, because, come on, man. We gotta see him roll around every car. We gotta see him roll around every car and be like, wow, this is so cool. He's like, okay, so for this one, you can roll around the car, and that's pretty cool, so that gets a few extra points in playability. I'll put this one in F tier, because it's a car, and everyone hates cars. I'll put this one in F tier because
Goblin's actually
we already
working
get the
for the Metro.
Batmobile in the starter set, so it's completely useless. All of its extra abilities mean nothing because, it's a car. Who cares about the car?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, look, we did it. I made the Ecto 1.5. That I'm gonna keep calling it the Ecto 1.5 just to joke on like the 2016 Ghostbusters fans, all
Yeah.
2 of them. All right, let's see. Is this toy tag bad, or do we need to get a clone? I mean, yeah, fair enough, Jeff. I mean, obviously, the Spy Hunter car is going to be S tier. It's from Spy Hunter. Is the Ecto 1.5 from Spy Hunter? I don't think so. All right, Abby, it's time to drive around. It's It's time to drive around your classic hearse. Your classic hearse
Yeah,
from
it's time to drive.
your classic hearse from the start of the movie.
Yeah. Which was famously originally seen in the real Ghostbusters, which was an adaptation of the Ghostbusters that premiered 20 years before you were born, at least.
The Acto 1.5 in the flesh. Hey, wait a minute. That's not the siren we heard when we spawned the car in. I was cheated from hearing every time I press the R1 button. 0 out of 10. I hate this
Truly.
car. No wonder everyone hates Ghostbusters 2016.
Yeah.
0 out of 10. Would not play.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
The basement door is open.
Why are you eating studs?
Just be cautious. It's okay. She seems peaceful.
Bruh.
Oh my god, she's been gooped. She's getting all gooped up. Gertrude Aldridge? Egads!
No.
It's Gertrude Aldridge from Ghostbusters 2016.
That was, a villain.
The ghost is busting all over. Brutus, no. Oh wow, it's the classic Ghostbusters golden suit of armor. Oh no, I'm being gooped.
No way.
I mean, to be fair, look, I won't judge. If you're into, if your favorite Ghostbusters character is Gertrude Aldridge, I'll only hate you a little.
I'll only... I don't judge, but I do glare at you silently whilst you're riding the bus home at night.
I don't judge, but I will judge. It's the classic Goldway, the golden, the Ghostbusters suit of armor. Jeff, I can't believe you would say that about me. I thought I was your favorite Lego Dimension streamer. The ghost busted on you. No.
You know, my perception of the Ghostbusters franchise has been ruined ever since they ghostbusted all over them.
Now I already know what my I already know that there's going to be a joke about ghosts busting on people in my in my you know, in my recap of the first level. A ghost busted all over the place. Look, I'm not above making dumb jokes for the sake of being silly.
A little bit quirky, you know.
Abby, what just happened?
A ghost busted on you.
We saw a ghost! We saw a ghost! We saw a ghost!
Ghosts are real! Ghosts are real! We saw a ghost and the ghosts were real!
Ghosts are real! Ghosts are real! I believe in ghosts because I just saw one. They're real!
I can't wait for that to be taken out of context and make her look crazy. After all, we all know that Erin is totally not crazy. That's her name, Erin from Ghostbuster.
Yeah. Ghostbuster. There's only one ghost to bust.
Well, no, there's only one bust to ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's Ghostbuster. Instead of, it's not Ghosts Busters, it's Ghostbusters. So it's not Ghosts Busters, it's Ghostbusters. So, they're a single Ghostbuster. Only one bust for the ghosts.
Talk about a dry spell.
And the universe shall bend before your will.
Whoa, who's this guy?
Clogged toilet 1843.
Absolutely. Nothing would make me happier.
1843, are we traveling back in time?
Aaron, we're sorry that you lost your job, but there has to be a glasses half full aspect of it. I mean, we saw a real ghost.
I like how they didn't even explain why she lost her job.
Dislocated her jaw and ectoplasm for you.
Okay.
Listen, alright? You don't need to know why they're unemployed, you just need to know they're unemployed.
This institute is 100% behind us. Really? We just have to go upstairs and ask for more money.
I think we can really do this. We can become the first scientists to prove the existence of the paranormal.
Hey, there's the Aaron I remember. Welcome back.
Me and Slim will go liberate some more equipment.
I'll go find a sweet new base of operations.
I'm thinking somewhere that sells a single wonton. See, that's the only other thing I know about this movie.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why she's fired. She made a ghost bust without consent. Anyways, that's been it for today. I'll figure out what the lore of the thing is so far. I'm thinking something along the lines of Paul Feige wanting to remake every 80s franchise ever, made a ghost bust all over the place. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye and au revoir. See you tomorrow when we build a big old Chinese shop. That'll be fun.